Good morning, everybody. We are glad that you can join us here today for a press conference. This is a press conference to announce all the different events that Border Olympics is going to have in the next few weeks. We're really excited. My name is Aline Ramos. I'm the director for the Laredo Convention and Visitors Bureau. I would like to welcome everybody here to our office, our visitor center. And today I would like to speak about the partnership that we have with Border Olympics. As you know, the City of Laredo and the Convention and Visitors Bureau are committed to bring more visitors and more tourism to Laredo. And especially in the sports tournament arena, this has been a group, a type of traveler, a visitor that has increased in the last few years. So we're really excited to continue working as we have done for many years with Border Olympics, but to also increase this partnership, do more things together, enhance the services that we already provide so that more and more people can spread the word that Laredo is a great destination for sports tournaments and all kinds of visitors. So without much further ado, I would like to introduce and thank for his partnership Mr. Orlando Navarro, the president for Laredo Border Olympics.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And Laredo, we continue to build on Border Olympics. We're very excited to continue the tradition. This is a tradition that's been going since 1932. It started with university track, but we've since enhanced this to a high school division of sports. So we include now the various sports, but right now what we're going to do is we're going to announce the sports that we're doing for February and the beginning of March. And at this time, I'd like to welcome to the podium our director for University Golf, Pancho Averill, who will speak on the sport and what's coming up in the next few days. Pancho?
Well, good morning, folks. My name is Pancho Averill. I am the tournament director for the Border Olympics University Golf, something that's been going on for 75 years. We're very lucky for that. The tournament will be on Monday, February 17th and 18th at the Laredo Country Club. It will be continuous play, 36 holes the first day, 18 holes the second day. Tee-off time will be at 7:45 in the morning, both days. We're excited to have everybody come out and watch college golf at its finest. We have some really great tradition of great golfers having played in the Border Olympics, going back to big names like Ben Crenshaw, Tom Kite, Keith Fergus. I have some other names here. I mean, some of our own locals. We had Brian Novoa win it a few years back. But the tournament itself has been going on for a number of years. We have a 16 team field this year. We're very proud of the fact that we have 9 of our 16 teams that are ranked in the top 100 in the nation. And that's a pretty stout field to have for a golf tournament. A lot of teams like to come to tournaments with such a real strong feel like that. But once again, we want to invite everybody to come see us at Laredo Country Club. Once again, February 17th, 7:45 in the morning. It'll be continuous all day long. It's open to the public. We do have somebody that donates. We're proud of our fact that we have Southern Distributors donates our Cook Shack. And we have the famous, we have teams that come down and actually are looking, before they look for the golf tournament, they're looking for the Cook Shack. These players are famous for our fajitas, so they come down here every year for that. So I welcome everybody to come. Yeah, you can come. I welcome everybody to come out there and support us. Okay, thank you very much. Any questions? Any questions of any kind? All right, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Averill. And I would like to introduce the Honorable Council Member for District 3, Melissa Cigarra. Council Member.
Hi, good morning. Thank you for joining us. I am so excited about this announcement. Border Olympic has been here, a project of the city for decades, and it's really because of a dedicated group of volunteers that wanted to provide opportunities for our youth, and it has grown into one of the most comprehensive tournaments in South Texas. So we couldn't be prouder. We're so excited for this newest edition, and congratulations to the team that's putting it together, because it's going to be fabulous. So wherever our team will let you know where you can support and how you can support, because it's over several days. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Councilmember. I would also like to introduce other officers from Laredo Border Olympics. We have, of course, President Orlando Navarro. We have First Vice President Tommy Ramirez. Treasurer Hector Tito Garcia. And I don't know if I'm missing anybody else? Very good. So,
Thank you very much. Next on the list is our track and field director. He's also our treasurer, Tito Garcia, to talk a little bit about one of our biggest meets that we have. And it really says a lot about the direction of what our track committee is doing. They really have grown this into a huge track meet. And for that, I don't want to steal his thunder or anything, but Tito Garcia, if you want to come up and speak a little bit about your track meet that you're putting out for Border Olympics.
Thank you very much. I've been part of Border Olympics since I ran Border Olympics, 45 years ago. And we're excited about it. We have over 1,000 athletes participating this year. Last year, we broke 1,200, I believe, runners. That's a lot. Usually it used to be between 800 to 900 athletes. Now it's over 1,000 athletes. A lot of people coming to Laredo to see our beautiful community. This is 93 years anniversary of Border Olympics. We look forward to all these schools coming in. We have 36 schools with female runners, and we have 37 schools coming in with male runners. And starts on February 28th and March 1st. It's a Friday and a Saturday. We have over 400 volunteers that are running the actual track meet, and it runs real smooth. We start at 10 in the morning on Friday, and we'll finish by 8 o'clock that particular night. Saturday is the finals, start at 1 o'clock. We have a luncheon for all our coaches and all our volunteers Saturday at lunch at 11:30 to 1 o'clock. We look forward to Border Olympic. We look forward to honoring this year that Jennifer, what's her last name? Lozano. She will be getting a red jacket from Border Olympics as our honorable director. So we invite everybody to SAC for Border Olympic track. Thank you.
One thing to be noted is the Border Olympics has always been 100% a volunteer operation. We don't have an office. It's a lot of former athletes in Laredo, former family members whose family has done this for years. One example is our Stockman's Ball, which is the longest running country dance in Laredo, Texas. We just had it, and the Muller family have continued the tradition of running that dance for us. That's their contribution to Border Olympics, even though it's not sports, but that's what they like to do, and they've been doing it for years. And the one generation has passed on, now the next generation has taken over. So this is truly something that families have gotten together and made this part of their family history as well. I just can't believe Tito Garcia is still around after 45 years, and he's still helping us. So thank you, Tito, for that. So when you talk about getting involved in this, it's a lot of hours, it's very tiring, and you just wonder why people continue to do this. An example of that is our softball director, who will be coming up. Tommy Ramirez is a former high school coach, and I'm sure he was a teacher as well as a coach. Did that for many years. He moved on, and he is now with the City Parks and Recreation, still helping our children today, and he continues to volunteer with Border Olympics, and for that, we really appreciate Tommy Ramirez, if you'd like to come up.
Thank you very much, Orly, for those kind words. So, yeah, just real quick, we do have our softball Border Olympics tournament starting on February the 20th. That's a Thursday. That's going to go on for 3 days, 20th, 21st, and 22nd. We're expecting a group of 20 teams coming to Laredo. That is the same weekend that we're hosting Border Olympics tennis, Border Olympics baseball, Border Olympics softball. There's a bunch of WBCA events going on all over town, so I hope that everybody has their hotel rooms already. It is going to be crazy that weekend. So just a little bit about the tournament. This is our 24th year of hosting the softball tournament. It's been extremely successful for all of those years, mainly due again to the volunteers for Border Olympics, and of course the city of Laredo. The city of Laredo and the city council members fully support this organization because again, it does give a lot back to our community. It focuses on our community's children, athletes, and such. So it's very positive. One of the things I wanted to mention was that without the assistance of the school districts as well, I'm not sure that we mentioned the school districts yet, but LISD and UISD contribute greatly to this cause as well. Obviously, we use a lot of their facilities, so they continue to be gracious with us and provide all of those facilities. They provide security, they provide groundskeepers, so on and so forth. So we are very, very grateful to all of the organizations, including the school districts, that provide so much support for Border Olympics. Thank you very much. Are there any questions? Sorry. No questions? Thank you.
Next, we have our Border Olympics baseball tournament, and when we reach out to get people to help out and volunteer, or at least those that come forward to volunteer, their resume speaks highly of them and the things that they do. Our director of baseball is Manolo Rangel, who's not only helping us with Border Olympics baseball, but has been a huge supporter and volunteer for what was Little League, now Pony League. He also holds a national championship under his belt. So, we are very proud that we have somebody with that much experience that was willing to take on such a major project, which is our Border Olympics baseball tournament. For that, I'd like to introduce Manolo Rangel.
Welcome. Thank you all for being here this morning. As already said, Border Olympics baseball, this is our 39th year. It started in 1987. It's the third oldest event we have behind track and field and university golf. 39 years, a long time. Our tournament has grown from, I think it started with 16 teams, and this year it's grown to as many as 50 teams. This year we have 33 teams. With budget cuts and things of that nature, it's getting a little harder to get teams to come down here. They just can't travel as much. So we have 33 teams, 26 from out of town, 7 local teams. It's a major undertaking. As Tommy said, our tournament is Thursday the 20th, Friday the 21st, and Saturday the 22nd. It's a 3-day event with 33 teams in the tournament. We're going to end up playing over 80 games in those 3 days. We're going to use pretty much every baseball field in town, the school district fields, the city fields, the field at Laredo College South. So it's a major undertaking. As Orly said, it's all volunteers. We have over 50 volunteers that'll help put this on. We'll have 9 site directors that'll be in charge of every site, making sure that everything's in order. Officials and umpires and everybody, all the teams have everything they need. So it's a challenge, but it's something I think that all of us that are involved in the tournament, we do it because we love baseball. We love contributing to our community, and we can just see the benefit that it gives our local kids to compete against teams from out of town, as far north as Leander, Rouse, let's say a team that's been to the state tournament, 3 or 4 times, has won a state championship. So it exposes our kids to competition that they may not get to see if they just played locally. So I think that's what motivates all of us that are involved. And really, I think that's all I have to say. If you're not doing anything that day, you want to go out some. If you buy a ticket to the baseball tournament, you also get a chance to go see softball, right? Tommy, is that the way it works? I'm gonna make sure that's the way it works. If you want to buy a ticket, you go to softball and baseball. Tennis, I don't think we have a fee for tennis, so you can go. There's just a lot of great athletes in Laredo, a lot of great kids. So this is a good opportunity for the community to come out and see them and support them, because really that's what it's about, supporting these kids, showing them that, you know what you're doing is valuable and it's going to help them in the long run. So anybody have any questions? I have some schedules and locations. Anybody needs anything, I'm more happy to hand them out to you. Thank you very much.
So we talk about the volunteers, but there's something that needs to be mentioned at this press conference, and it's the combination of so many things that happen. Not only do we get support financially from our city and our county and our sponsors, who I'll mention in a minute, but other things have to happen. For one, a stadium. So when you have a stadium like Unitrade, that attracts the baseball teams to our tournament. When you have, for example, I'm getting ready to announce tennis. We just put together a tennis, Texas A&M University, the city of Laredo put together a tennis complex, a first of its kind, 18 courts, it's sanctioned by the United States Tennis Association. It's ready for college, but we're going to be using it. We're the second tournament that's going to be playing there. So we're excited to say, without that, it's really hard to generate the invites to get people to come down here. They want to come down here. They want to use our facilities. UISD building the SAC. We were able to put on the swim meet and the diving meet. Border Olympics took that on last year. We're in our second year doing that. We couldn't do that without the natatorium, and now we're getting kids. In fact, this weekend, UISD is hosting the regional tournament for swimming, which is something that without a natatorium, you don't get these kind of opportunities. So we have kids in town today doing that. So without the partnership with the city, with the county, you don't get these facilities. These facilities are there for our kids, and we're starting to highlight these facilities. We're also like to thank the Vaswani family, who built PEG Energy soccer field, and they let our soccer teams play their championship game there, and they're committed to letting us play more Border Olympics soccer games in that stadium. So that's another item that we're highlighting to the people from out of town that want to come and they're curious about what kind of facilities we have. We have first-class facilities. I want to thank the City of Laredo, one of our biggest sponsors, who's been there since day one. And we're talking day one. Since 1932, the City of Laredo's been helping this tournament. And I want to thank them, because without that, we couldn't do this. And if we couldn't do this, we couldn't get heads and beds, and that would get Eileen mad, and so we got to keep her happy. So we're doing much better at bringing in people to stay overnight, visit Laredo, shop Laredo, and enjoy the time with their kids playing sports. Also, Webb County has joined forces with us. They understand the importance, how it also helps the county. They're still partners with us, so they're helping us out. I'd like to thank Laredo Federal Credit Union. They were asked if they would like to participate, and it was a huge yes. They wanted to get involved. They're involved with children in education and perfect attendance and things of that nature, so this was a nice tie for them. So thank you for coming on board. Mission Produce, a new company here in town, the avocado people, they're in town. They saw the importance of working with Border Olympics, and they wanted to do something, so they came on board to help us out. So we're very happy that they did that. Modern Construction, they're helping with our swim meet, and they came in knowing full well that this is something that Mr. Carol Summers, who was a former president of Border Olympics, who passed, was a huge fan of swimming, and they were very close friends, and they saw that connection. Even though Mr. Summers was president in 1975, they saw that connection, wanted to help, they came on board. So we're really excited about their participation with us. I'm trying to think of some of the other ones.
IBC and basketball.
IBC has always been a sponsor. Gabriel Castillo He's always said yes to us. He's never faltered. Whataburger is also helping us with baseball, and they've been there since day one. So we want to thank Whataburger for helping us out. Juan Cruz, our attorney, he's such a lover of running that he sponsors our cross-country meet because he likes to run on a personal level, and he wants kids out there to continue running. So Juan Cruz and his law firm sponsor our cross-country meet. So we want to thank him for that. And PNC Bank and Paul Watson, thank you for the help you give us with our Stockman's Ball. These are people that probably don't get as much media attention, but they help us anyway. And
Pancho helps us in sponsoring golf.
oh yes, so Pancho Averill, our director, not only is he our director, but he reaches deep into his pockets and he helps us to make the tournament what it is. So we want to thank you for that. And one thing he did not mention, one of the things that makes our university golf meet so interesting is that when these teams come down, our volunteers, our directors, our friends, they host a team for one dinner at their home. So that's been a tradition that's been going on since day one.
Right.
So these golf teams come down knowing that they have a sponsor that's going to invite them to their home, and it's become now a competition between friends to see who's going to do the best dinner for the golf teams. So that's an exciting part of something that Laredo shows their hospitality that way. And a lot of people talk about our hospitality, but I don't think enough people know that that's what happens at University of Golf.
There's teams that will say that there's no tournament that they go to that has the hospitality of Laredo, Texas.
So you hear that the teams are talking about this doesn't happen in other tournaments. It just happens in Laredo, Texas. So we're excited to say that. Next we have tennis. Roxana Robledo, she'll be our director for tennis. She couldn't be here today. That will be February 20, 21, and 22, if I'm correct. And that's going to be at TAMIU. So we're excited for that. We're hoping to see plenty of competition. We're also using UISD's fields, tennis courts, because we are hosting junior varsity also. So thank you to UISD for helping us out. We're going to be around town. It's going to be something else. It's going to be exciting. We also have February 14th and 15th high school golf. So that's another event that we're bringing in the kids. We'll be using Casablanca Golf Course and the Max. So we're going to be bouncing back and forth between those two, and that has brought in a lot of competition. So a lot's going on. Not only do we have WBCA, which is a huge tradition in Laredo, but we continue the tradition of Border Olympics. We want to continue doing this. We want to have the fans out there, the parents out there, anybody who wants to volunteer or who just want to go and enjoy sports, come on out. We'd love to have you out there. Thank you to the City of Laredo for hosting this press conference. And if there's any questions for anybody, please, now's the time to ask the question. And if there isn't any questions, I want to pass it back to the Director of the Laredo Convention Visitor Bureau, Irene Ramos, to close the press conference. Thank you.
Thank you, Ernie. I have a question.
Yes.
Where can they find more information about the events?
Online.
So we do have a website, borderolympics.org. You can get your information there. We're also on Facebook, and and throughout the tournaments, Facebook will be updating scores and trying to keep it as current as possible. So yes, we are there. And you can also get in touch, and I forgot to say this, but Fidel Hale and Sofia Soto have been wonderful to work with us. They have stepped up to be the liaison between the Convention Visitor Bureau and ourselves, and we want to thank them for what they're doing to help us promote Border Olympics and just being there for us to answer questions. And I say that because I'm hoping they can help us with our social media so we can get more, get out there more and expose Border Olympics to more people.
Thank you. And yes, we're very proud, and I'm really excited about the addition now of our new sales team. And one of the reasons why we have a sales team is our commitment to increase the presence of Laredo in sports tournaments, conventions, and meetings. And so this is a great opportunity for us to be there and support a great organization, a long-standing a tradition here in Laredo, which is Border Olympics. So thank you so much, and we would like to thank everybody for being here. Thank you, council member, for joining us today. And as Orly said, if you have any questions, borderolympics.org. Very good. And always visit Laredo.com for any information about our community, our destination, and we're here to service all of our visitors. Thank you.